What's up, everybody? I'm super excited to be joined today by Emma Appleman, who's a volleyball player at Charleston, co-president of the Cougars Student Athlete Advisory Committee. Emma, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and girl, you've really dug your heels in and just gone to work providing opportunities for women to learn more about early detection and other common questions surrounding the illness. And so I would love to highlight just how you've encouraged and gotten your campus, the CAA at large, and just your community really involved in your work.
Wow. Well, first, thank you for that introduction, Carly. That was really great. I've been kind of helping out with our Dig Pink event for the past 3 years now. And it started my sophomore year when I just emailed different coaches in athletics asking them to donate various items to a little raffle contest that we would hold during our game. And so we had a lot of support from that. We were able to raise like $600 in our first year, which I was personally really proud of. It was a lot more than I thought we were able to do. So that's kind of what kickstarted us to this year.
Cool.
We actually had our event this past Saturday, and I thought it went spectacularly. We had about 9 different raffle baskets. And in preparation for this, we reached out to local businesses and people around Charleston, asking them to donate items and gift cards and cool portraits and stuff like that to kind of increase the value of the raffle baskets. And I mean, I can't thank our community enough for how much support they've shown, not only athletics, but also like in support of women's health.
In addition to the Dig Pink event, you've scheduled a Zoom call to just look at early detection and answer some common questions that women have. And then you also have partnered in various ways with people around the conference and the Mickey Women's Research. So how can you kind of expand on just what it is you've really been doing with all of these partnerships and connections?
It kind of stemmed from last year. So we began the partnership in Charleston with the Mickey Women's Research Institute and Foundation. And I loved everything that they stood for. They're very much in support of women's research for women. And I think that's so important right now. And I really wanted to build on that and make it not just for the College of Charleston, but really broaden our scale to help female athletes of various areas. Hopefully we'll get to, nationwide at some point, crossing my fingers that that would eventually be where this goes. But in, I want to say early August, late July, I reached out to volleyball coaches throughout our conference. I told them about what I did in case anyone wanted to build on my ideas of a raffle basket or different ways that they can promote this around their campus. And I was really happy with the amount of feedback that we got throughout the conference. As for the Zoom call, this is actually happening this coming Monday, October 28th. I'm really, really excited about it. It's being led by Dr. Amelia Diego, who is the leading physician for the breast cancer vaccine that McGee currently has in a clinical trial. We're really excited, and I'm really, really grateful for all the support and activities that everyone else has done throughout the conference.
Very encouraging to hear. And one thing I love is your work is saving lives, truly. And so where did this passion to fight for women's health, where did that come from?
Well, it's pretty clear that this is a disease that affects so many women. And I really wanted to find a way to help. I also think it's important right now for women to stay informed ourselves on how to stay healthy and safe, especially for those of us who do not have consistent access to healthcare. I think this is a really great way to spread knowledge and spread education through this. I also didn't know much about breast cancer before my work here. And I know I said this before, but again, I think it's important enough to repeat that knowledge on how to detect breast cancer early is one of the best ways to receive the best treatment possible. And so by having the Zoom call, having people understand what to look for, when to look for it, questions I haven't even thought of yet, I think is going to be really, really impactful. And like you said, hopefully save more lives and increase people's value of life. I've also just been incredibly supported in every step of the way, from my admin to the conference to my teammates and my coaching staff. I've been connected with so many people who are like, wow, like my sister, my mom, my cousin, my daughter have been affected by this. And it's incredibly sad to hear, but also really, really touching, and I want to be able to help. And so I just think spreading awareness, spreading education is one of the best avenues to go about.
Well, thanks for stepping out and taking action in this. And I know other people who are watching this are going to want to do the same to play a part. And so where would you lead people? Again, we're going to put a link that'll take you to where you can join that Zoom call for early detection. But where would you lead people to really get involved?
I think the McGee Women's website, which is just mcgeewomen's.org, has a lot of great information. It's a great way to inform yourself, inform loved ones, and really educate yourself on the importance of regularly checking for signs of breast cancer at home, at the doctor's office, and all of that. If you want to support what the CAA is doing specifically, you can go to mcgeewomen's.org/volleyball, and that'll lead you to the donation page. We're keeping that page open for all of October and hopefully part of November. So it's never too late to donate, to show your support, and contribute to every great thing that McGee Women's is working towards right now.
Wonderful. Emma, thank you so much for your time today. Thank you for caring for others. Thank you for shining a light on this and impacting more lives than you know. So thanks for all that you do.
Oh, Carly, that was so sweet. Thank you for having this. I'm really excited to see where this goes, and I appreciate y'all for really putting a spotlight on this and spreading awareness. So thank you guys as well.